Imagine living in an empire so powerful that its roads stretched for hundreds of thousands of kilometers. Its armies conquered 3 continents. Its laws influenced the modern world, and its capital became the heart of civilization. But then, after ruling much of the known world for centuries, this mighty empire slowly crumbled from within. What caused the rise of one of history's greatest empires? And why did it ultimately fall? Welcome to Ancient Secrets. Today, we're uncovering the incredible story of the rise and fall of the Roman Empire. The birth of Rome. According to ancient legend, Rome was founded in 753 BC by twin brothers Romulus and Remus. The story says they were abandoned as babies and raised by a she-wolf before Romulus eventually founded the city. While historians believe this tale is mythical, archaeology confirms that small farming villages began growing around the hills beside the Tiber River during this period. Its location was perfect. The river provided water and trade routes. The surrounding hills offered protection. Within a few centuries, this tiny settlement would become the center of the world's greatest empire, from kingdom to republic. For nearly 250 years, Rome was ruled by kings. But in 509 BC, the Romans overthrew their last king after growing tired of tyranny. Instead of another monarchy, they created something revolutionary: the Roman Republic. Power was divided among elected officials called consuls, while the Senate advised on important decisions. Although only wealthy citizens held most political power, this new system gave Rome greater stability than many neighboring kingdoms. It also encouraged competition, military leadership, and expansion. Rome was no longer just surviving. It was preparing to conquer. Building an empire. Rome's greatest strength wasn't only its soldiers. It was its organization. Roman citizens trained from a young age. Their armies were disciplined, well-equipped, and highly organized. Unlike many ancient armies, Roman legions built roads, bridges, forts, and camps wherever they marched. Every conquered region became connected through an enormous network of roads. These roads allowed soldiers, merchants, and information to move quickly across the empire. Eventually, more than 250,000 miles of roads linked Rome with Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. Many are still visible today. The Punic Wars. One of Rome's greatest rivals was Carthage, a wealthy city in North Africa. The struggle between these two superpowers became known as the Punic Wars. The most famous Carthaginian general was Hannibal. He shocked the Romans by leading thousands of soldiers, and even war elephants, across the snow-covered Alps. It remains one of history's greatest military achievements. Although Hannibal won several major battles, Rome refused to surrender. Eventually, Roman general Scipio Africanus defeated Hannibal. Carthage was destroyed. Rome became the dominant power in the Mediterranean. Julius Caesar. As Rome expanded, powerful generals gained enormous influence. None became more famous than Julius Caesar. After conquering Gaul, modern France, Caesar became a national hero. In 49 BC, he crossed the Rubicon River with his army, starting a civil war. After victory, he declared himself dictator for life. Many senators feared he wanted to become king. On March 15, 44 BC, known as the Ides of March, Caesar was assassinated inside the Senate by a group of conspirators. They believed they were saving the Republic. Instead, they pushed Rome into even more chaos. The first emperor. Following years of civil war, Caesar's adopted son Octavian defeated all rivals. In 27 BC, the Senate awarded him the title Augustus. He became Rome's first emperor. His reign marked the beginning of the Roman Empire. Under Augustus, Rome entered a period called the Pax Romana, or Roman peace. For nearly 200 years, the empire experienced remarkable stability. Trade flourished. Cities expanded. Roads multiplied. Aqueducts delivered fresh water. Libraries, theaters, temples, and public baths transformed daily life. Rome had become the greatest city in the world. Daily life in the empire. Life in Rome depended greatly on social status. Wealthy Romans lived in luxurious villas decorated with marble floors, colorful mosaics, and beautiful gardens. Ordinary citizens often lived in crowded apartment buildings called insulae. The streets were busy with merchants, craftsmen, soldiers, and travelers from across the empire. People enjoyed gladiator games, chariot races, theatrical performances, and public festivals. The Colosseum became the empire's most famous arena. Thousands gathered to watch spectacular battles between gladiators and wild animals. Entertainment was considered essential for keeping the population happy. Roman engineering. One reason Rome became so successful was its engineering. Roman builders constructed roads that survived for thousands of years. Massive aqueducts carried clean water into cities. Concrete allowed architects to build enormous domes and public buildings. Bridges connected distant provinces. Sewage systems improved sanitation. Many modern engineering techniques still follow Roman principles. Their achievements influenced civilizations for centuries. Cracks begin to appear. No empire lasts forever. By the 3rd century AD, Rome faced serious problems. Corruption spread throughout the government. Political leaders fought for power. Several emperors ruled for only months before being assassinated. Heavy taxes burdened ordinary citizens. Inflation weakened the economy. Trade declined. The empire became increasingly difficult to govern. Its borders stretched across millions of square kilometers. Protecting them required enormous resources. Barbarian invasions. While Rome struggled internally, new threats appeared outside its borders. Germanic tribes, including the Goths, Vandals, Franks, and Saxons, began attacking Roman territories. Some sought land. Others fled even more dangerous enemies like the Huns. In 410 AD, the Visigoths, led by Alaric, captured and looted Rome. The unthinkable had happened. For the first time in nearly 800 years, Rome itself had fallen to an invading army. The psychological impact was enormous. The empire no longer seemed invincible. The final collapse. The Western Roman Empire continued weakening. Military spending increased. Tax revenues declined. Political instability grew worse. Finally, in 476 AD, a Germanic leader named Odoacer removed the young Emperor Romulus Augustulus from power. Historians traditionally mark this event as the fall of the Western Roman Empire. However, the Eastern Roman Empire, known as the Byzantine Empire, continued for nearly another 1,000 years. Its capital, Constantinople, remained one of the world's greatest cities until 1453. Rome's lasting legacy. Although the empire collapsed, Rome never truly disappeared. Its influence survives everywhere. Many modern legal systems are based on Roman law. Republican governments borrowed ideas from the Roman Republic. Latin became the foundation of languages like Italian, French, Spanish, Portuguese, and Romanian. Roman architecture continues inspiring buildings around the world. Road construction, military organization, engineering, literature, politics. Even our calendar reflects Roman influence. Few civilizations have shaped history as deeply as Rome. Conclusion. So, how did the Roman Empire rise? Through discipline, military brilliance, engineering, trade, and visionary leadership. And why did it fall? Not because of one single event, but because corruption, economic decline, political instability, and foreign invasions slowly weakened an empire that once seemed unstoppable. The story of Rome reminds us that even the greatest civilizations are not eternal. Power can build an empire, but wisdom, unity, and good leadership are what keep it alive. Thousands of years later, the ruins of Rome still stand as silent witnesses to one of humanity's greatest achievements. If you enjoyed this journey through history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more incredible documentaries here on Ancient Secrets. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep uncovering the ancient secrets.